What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Today we're gonna do the Honkai Salvation Knock. Let's see if it has a story. Yeah, it has a story. Let's go! Hi. So am I supposed to read this, huh? Amid the darkness, you felt your consciousness return slowly. Am I? Sensation returned to your limbs as you staggered to your feet. This place is... Your vision became clearer and yet was engulfed in darkness. Explore your surroundings. You made up your mind to find out what was going on. Let's see if this has a voice act. So dark. What is this place? I remember I just used the hologram setting to log in Honkai Impact 3rd to scan an event. Can it? I don't get it. We go check it out. Wait, is that Korikara? This is the game's interface. Everything's a mess. Did the equipment malfunction? Oh, I like the first person, like the sound of it. What is this? Oh, it's Kevin's weapon. That one. That one also. From the story. It looks familiar. Wait, isn't this the Hyperion Bridge? Hey, Captain, hurry and come over here. It's Aichan. That's Aichan? Oh my, Captain, Aichan finally found you. Aww. Found me? You. Are you really Aichan from Honkai Impact 3rd? Of course, how can I be fake? I'm the world's #1 idol, Aichan. #1 idol. What sort of event is this? If only it was... probably something like the hologram of the game stuff. You must be confused about the current situation, right? Yeah, I log into Honkai Impact 3rd as usual, just to do my dailies. When I'm looking at all these strange scenes. I'm so sorry, Captain. Not long ago, Honkai Impact 3rd was attacked by a really strong data virus, and now there are bugs everywhere. The server has crashed too. That sounds severe. Yeah, and because you logged in at an inopportune moment, you couldn't appear on the bridge as usual. You've been warped into this data fracture. Am I in danger? Is my account in danger? Don't worry, Captain. The Chief Administrator and I will protect you and your account. Oh, first, let's bring you back to the bridge. The data transfer channel is this way. Follow me. Aichan, who's the Chief Administrator that you talk about? Aren't you the Administrator? Hey, you seem concerned. I can't blame you. The Chief Administrator rarely appears before players. She always contributing to Honkai Impact 3rd silently behind the scenes. Okay? But I'm sure you get along really well with her. After all, she's super smart, super reliable, and super cute. Not gonna lie, she is super cute. Oh, what's that? Error? Oh no, there is one thing. The base is just stop them. Oh, okay. I'll show you Aichan's true power. Captain, hurry and go. I am here. The strange data space and Aichan's yells quickly disappeared. You felt yourself transform into a wisp of smoke floating.
Core code 非収束率 43%。
Oh.
ちょっと厄介だね。お、こんにちは。崩壊サードへようこそ。
Oh. On the broken bridge, a calm and collected unknown girl flashed a sincere smile at you. You are... Nice to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Honkai Impact 3rd's Chief Administrator. You can call me Miss Administrator. Miss Administrator, you're the one that I can talk about. I'm sorry for what you had to go through. I suppose you heard a little about the current situation from Aichan. You nodded. The severity of this emergency is beyond what the game's usually defense mechanism can handle, so I had to step in and manage it personally. But don't worry, Aichan and I will deport BBB's core codes soon and get Honkai Impact back to normal. Before that, please give us a moment. BBB? I'm afraid so. The virus will leave this character on all the data that it has edited, like happily leaving a signature on its masterpiece. It's almost as if it has its own conscience. Will Honkai Impact really be okay? Heh, please don't worry, I'll protect Honkai Impact. Oh, she looks like a reliable older sister, unlike Aichan. Huh? But they also seem similar in some ways. Wait, what am I thinking about? Is it just acted by a staff member? Is that so? Then I'll leave Honkai Impact in your hands and log in again when the maintenance is done. Alright, but as you can see, as the bridge is badly damaged, the exit game function can't be used for now either. Holy shit, this is the dream come true. I cannot exit Honkai Impact. Oh. Hey, only joking lang, joke. But it's alright. Aichan has the authority to let players forcibly log out. Alright, she didn't come back with you. You told the self-proclaimed Miss Administrator about the invasion in the data fracture. Life-broken monsters. Oh no, I'm afraid those are data corrupted by BBBs. Hold on. The self-proclaimed Miss Administrator keyed in something quickly on the floating hologram screen next to her and frowned slightly afterward. Oh no, looking at Aichan's coordinates, it seems like she's being captured by those monsters. Captured? BBBs don't tell me it already knows of the 3 great modules. Miss Administrator, without Aichan's help, I can't even log out? Unfortunately, I'll do my best to fix the game quickly. Please wait for a moment on the bridge. It's absolutely safe on the bridge, that I can guarantee. Hey, isn't this too much? Must we have so much immersed for a system maintenance? It's too troublesome. I'm not playing along. Try to log out. No response. No response. Seems like you were unable to log out of the game. This can't be. Don't tell me. Everything's happening right now is real? You lean on the railings of the bridge legitimately, but completely forgot that they were already damaged and nearly fell over the edge. Fortunately, Miss Administrator pulled you back in time. See? You're safe. Looking at her pure smile, you were speechless. Finally, you calmed down and decided to watch by the sidelines silently for now. Then, fine. It can't be helped. And all was silent on the bridge. Only the sound effects of screens popping up and disappearing reverberated. Damn. Typing. Yes, as a way. Is there anything I can help with? Miss Administrator jolted at first, before she quickly darted over to grab your arm. What's wrong? Are you really willing to help? I'm trapped here with nothing to do anyway. And the earlier we fix the game, the earlier I can log out. Exactly. And you probably have another reason, right? Another reason? Miss Administrator's sparkling eyes were full of anticipation as she stared at you. Which is because you also love Honkai Impact 3rd, right? Of course I'm a die-hard fan. And no second toss on the part, a second option. Yes, I love Honkai Impact 3rd the most too. Ahem, sorry. It was like I was overly passionate. Oh, I haven't asked for your name. You give your nickname to Miss Administrator. Then please help me repair Honkai Impact 3rd for everyone. Yeah, Derjin. Yeah! Oh damn. Nice, we have a new layout. Thank you for coming to assist me in repairing Honkai Impact Third. It's an emergency. Let's head it to the area ahead. Our salvation operation begins here! Sorry about that. Ready to go. Back to school? No, I don't wanna go to school! It's my freaking vacation! Mom, I don't wanna go to school. Help, you say. But what exactly am I supposed to do? Rest assured, I've already worked out the overall reparations plans and the defense settings against BBB. I just need you to act as my assistant and enforcer. So I just have to do as you say, right? Also, just to be sure there are no risks from executing these plans. Are there? Of course! The intelligence body is resting peacefully in the real world. But for the safety of the players, the exponential feedback of the holography settings is limited to the lowest possible degree. As long as we don't take any reckless measures, absolutely no harm would be done to your mind and body. Reckless measures? For example, taking on huge Honkai beasts without the protection of the Valkyries. Your plans don't include these measures, do they? About that, Miss Administrator? Hehe, it should be fine. Anyway, please relax and pretend that you're just playing Honkai Impact Third. The way you avoided the question makes me extremely worried. Let's not dally, time to head out. The confident girl swiped a finger across a function screen and a door of numbers appeared out of thin air. She took your hand and led you into the disorganized data stream. Wait, where are you taking me? Before sinking into the fragmented data, she looked at you and smiled softly. To one of the 3 forts I've built in the data space, Melchior module. This is... Didn't know that there was a place like this in Honkai Impact Third. Yeah, same. It's a damn nice castle. Be careful. Because of the BB's attacks, the data stream around the module is unstable. Please follow me. What is this? First person? First person? Ah. Whee! We should be safe here. Welcome to our first stronghold in the data space, a horror module. Sorry? What? Oh, sorry, it's a mouthful, isn't it? I call it M module for short then. No, rather than the name, I actually went to know what this place is. To put it simply, for the system to manage all of Honkai Impact's Third's data and ensure that the game operates stably, I created 3 data strongholds. This is one of them. What's wrong? You look shocked. Miss Administrator, does that mean that you're a real entity? I don't understand what you mean. All this can't be real, right? Everyone knows that Honkai Impact Third is a game. Why are virtual characters maintaining it? And the data space, strongholds, BBB2. What exactly is happening? I don't understand anything at all. Oh, I see. You were acting so calmly. I thought you had already accepted my existence. Indeed, from a typical player's point of view, everything happening to you now must feel like a fantastical dream. Then are you... Let's see. It's too complicated to explain, so let's begin with the conclusion. Everything I tell you is true. That's way too simple. And I'm not exactly virtual. Never mind. We'll talk about the details another time. And what about... that's our collaboration partner. Use as a disguise. Actually, Honkai Impact production and operations are all done by me. Ahem. This is a trade secret, so I can't say more. My worldview is all messed up. Even if we can't accept it now, We are facing a real problem where you can't log out of the game. We have to find a way to resolve that, don't we? Ah! Became a show. Then, shall we get back on track? Alright, please do. Nothing matters alone. Thank you. As I was saying, the three great modules are akin to three safety strongholds that protects Honkai Impact 3rd. As long as they are working fine, they can fix any problems in the game. On the contrary, if an error were to occur in them too, that's when things get tough. You don't think. You guess it. That's right, BBB's first target was one of the three great modules. Because of the malfunction here, the situation has deteriorated to what is it now? And now we've suffered a vicious attack even here. We can only deduce that BBB is deliberately targeting the three great modules. Even here, it doesn't look like anything has been damaged. You're mistaken. The vicious attack wasn't on the module itself. It means that the administrator here has been captured. You met not long ago. Yep, Miss Aichan. Only the corresponding administrator can utilize all the authority. Sorry about that. Can utilize all the authorities that the three great modules have. Even I cannot suppress it. This practice is to make sure we don't put all our eggs in one basket. I see, which means we must first bring Aichan back. That's right. Now that you mention it, I do owe Aichan a favor. Let's go and rescue her. Wait, before that, we also have some preparation to make. Preparation? Have you forgotten? Those monsters that ambush you and Aichan? We need to make combat preparation in case we encounter them again. Combat? Usually, I can deploy workers to help us in battle, but since the data is in a mess, our only battle manpower. As she spoke, she pointed her finger at herself and then slowly at you. I think I'll wait for you here. Don't worry, I'm just joking. How could I allow you to fight those monsters? But as BBB's corruption of the system exacerbates, I'm unable to ascertain how much authority it holds, especially when it comes to controlling those monsters. In such circumstances, it's better to have an assistant. Assistant? Do you mean a Valkyrie? That's right. According to my estimations, we need at least 3 companions to rescue Aichan. Hold on for a moment. She entered a few commands on the control panel with familiarity and quickly browsed through all the data that appeared in the window. Abnormal, also abnormal. Huh? I found them. 3 Valkyries with complete data. Perhaps we can still deploy them. Oh, it's them. How nostalgic. Found our assistants? Yeah, but to contact them we need to go towards specific coordinates. No time to waste. Let's go get going in the region. Specific coordinates, are we going to teleport to another wood cave? This is season 1. This is like on chapter 1, chapter 2, 3. Damn! We're going back. I have to drink. As the illumination of the data stream dispersed, a realistic ray of light gradually took over your vision. At the same time, you felt environmental change on your skin, things that did not exist in the previous data space. The touch of the wind, the sound of water, the fragrance of flowers. Isn't this St. Freya High School? This is where the coordinates point to. Perfect timing. She should appear soon. Her? Yep, our first assistant. I mean, this is May, Kiana, and Bronya. I like the shaking of the camera. Isn't that Kiana? Yes, white comment. Kiana's first battlesuit. I'm going to recover data with her as our usable battlesuit. White comment. Truly nostalgic. Then let's hurry and have her join us. Don't be hasty. Things aren't that simple. Didn't you realize how everything in sight looks extremely familiar? The vulgarity test is coming up again. Teresa's gonna get Himiko to give me remedial classes again. This is truly nostalgic. This seems like a main story chapter from really long ago. I remember now. It's when Kiana and the rest are still studying at St. Freya. That's right. The Arconent refers to a full story that records all the characters' information. I can then recover the data from it. But due to the damage caused by BBB, there are some things missing from the sequence of this story. Then what should we do? Easy. Just have to make up for it with a human to let the story progress smoothly. We'll have to rely on Yanderijin to complete this. Me? I'll tell you the exact instructions later, but first let's follow Kiana. I'll temporarily activate the stealth function so that she won't feel our presence. Kiana is moving. What's wrong? A monster. No, this is a missing NPC. Teresa should have been waiting ahead for Kiana, but her data is corrupted. Yanderijin, hurry! You must reach the designated location before Kiana. Although I don't know what's happening. Why am I in a nun's habit? Even my voice is. Yanderijin, please act as Principal Teresa for now. Hey, you didn't tell me about this. Shh, Kiana's coming. Please don't let her find out. Teresa, what a coincidence. I'm just heading to class now. Gotta fake it till I make it 10. I am Teresa. Hi, Kiana. You've got just some time. Hurry and get to class. You thought that the nervous girl would run off at the first opportunity, but she stood rooted to the ground, her head lowered as she stared at us. Wait, Aunt, what's wrong with you today? Nothing's wrong. Why are you coming so close? Oh no, did I say something wrong that made Kiana feel suspicious? Let me think. A problem with her greeting. A problem with your height. If I bend my knees slightly, I should be able as tall as Teresa, and Kiana won't be able to see my face clearly. Oh, and what's wrong? Do you feel ill? Please trust in my abilities right now. You're a perfect copy of Teresa's model. Don't overthink. Sorry, I was thinking too much into it. I'm fine. Just tired from standing. I'll just get Judah to give me a massage later. Huh? The more I speak, the riskier it gets. She might see through me if we continue talking. I need to go on the offense. Can I remember that the exam is on the day after tomorrow, right? Of course. A terrible Valkyrie test. I can't forget about it even if I wanted to. Hehe, don't worry. I've already asked Imiko to give you pre-exam remedial. Remedial? Why would a genius like me need remedial? What nonsense! If not for the remedial, you'll probably fail. So hurry up and go. Fine. I'll go. He nailed it! Yeah, I finally got through that. Oh no, Himiko! I also errors in NPC's Himiko's data, so I'll have to travel you again. Damn, I've become a sexy lady! Oh wait. Himiko! Good news, Kana. Oh, you're much better this time. Once bitten, twice shy. The next scenario should be... Oh, about the remedial, right? That's right. I've got the real rank 1 Valkyrie trainee in class, Fuha, to help you out. That girl is so serious and boring. I can't stand training with her. That. Ant-Man ka? You're not going to scold me, are you? Pat Kiana on shoulder. Rub Kiana's head. Captain? Miss Himiko? Oh, the memory! Captain knows! All the captain knows! What is this part? Kiana, nobody can predict what will happen in the future. That's why we have to prepare ourselves today, no? Oh my god, the captain! We are all captain. We all know this part. That's why I was contemplating what's of the sudden options, like pat her shoulder, pat her head. Damn. Are you talking about the test? Of course. Sorry, I just suddenly felt like saying that to her. I can understand. Is it just me? I feel like Aunt Himiko is especially amicable today. Got it. Since Himiko says so, then I reluctant go for this remedial. Well then, greetings, Kiana. Then sorry for the trouble, class monitor. Good job, Katen. Let's leave the rest of the story to NPC Fuha. What are these? I've never seen them before. Oh, I'm lagging because of the 60 FPS. All enemies target removed. Stage clear. Amazing. I didn't think you'd be so strong. Hehe. I'm Honkai Impactor's chief administrator after all. ... Kiana isn't moving anymore? Because the story stage has ended, so she's in standby mode. Hold on. Mr. Administrator continued the type codes as on a function screen with a solemn expression. White comet access complete. Right after Kiana disappeared from Saint Freya in a white ray of light. Although we've got our first assistant, and let's return to the module stronghold for now. Kiana has joined as a comrade. I need to change the setting. Okay, I cannot. After getting Kiana's data, you and Miss Administrator headed to the module stronghold. She began frantically looking for something, and then after a while, the location of the second assistant have been confirmed. That was Skip. This one is Raidan Mai, Valkyrie Blade Strike. Another familiar face I had missed seeing. So what role do I need to place this time? I just take the stage the character was on, and the NPC data should all be intact, so I won't have to bother you this time. Oh, great! Kiana is still central to starting this process, so we just need Kiana's data to talk to the NPC ourselves. Sounds easy, I like it. I'll send the coordinates to the previous portal. Let's go! The button couldn't be pushed, looks like it's been activated. Pressure plates. Still on this story, huh? they're being very creative when it comes to these stories, and it's giving us nostalgic. Every captain knows this is not. It's gonna be nostalgic to us. The days I do dailies here. Oh, at least that voice could be heard from nearby. The Honkai grows with civilization and is a recurring cataclysmic event. I don't know if I read that right. During the first Honkai eruption in Berlin, 1953, people first discovered a story from St. Freya High School. Miss Murata in the classroom. I remember, this is following after the previous scene. Yeah. Alright, it's time for Kana to make her appearance. Miss Administrator skillfully pulled up the data and soon after, Kana appeared in front of everyone. Time for class again. Uh-oh, our little Kana is falling asleep. Better have her talk to other people. Ooh. Kana, are you trying to skip class again? This remedial is important. You should try to stay awake. Oh. I like Aichan is following me too. Yep, everything looks good. As I recall, next was Himiko's after-school lessons. That's the end of the lesson. I know you have off tomorrow, but I hope you can study for your exam the day after. Oh, to make sure that nobody was lacking off in class, we'll be having a short pub quiz now. Pub quiz? Don't worry, the story scenarios was meant to guide captains through type counters. Just go with the flow. Let's start with Kana. Fua, wake her up. Fua quickly walked forward and shook Yana, who was sound asleep, awake. Nom nom, chicken pot pie. Huh? Himiko? Ha. Did Himiko just hear? This is Kiana. Seems like you haven't realized the severity of the situation. Wait. I don't remember this. Himiko? Why the scary expression? Why you ask? I've told you 1,000 times, don't doze off in class. Children who don't learn deserve to be punished. Hey, I don't think that's how things are supposed to play out. Was Himiko always a character like this? No! Looks like this story progress has some errors too. Intelligent, just to be safe, please complete this test as Kiana. Huh? Circumstances have changed. If we leave it all to Kiana, we don't know how it might affect the game. I'll transfer her character data to you. Wait! You move way too quickly. You can talk your way out of this now. Listen well. Let me make it clear. If you can't pass this, Himiko looked toward Fuha, who was standing by the side. The latter adjusted her spectacles and the lenses reflected uncannily. Dot. Are you ready? Then, let the test begin. Hold on. Question 1. Which is a proper way to use Oath of Judah? I don't know. Wait, I'm just gonna guess. Level 0 output, height increase. This one. Correct. Hehe. Someone's lucky. I'm not gonna search the answer, but let's see. That. What's with this hostility and all these weird questions and choices? Huh? This code is really messed up. But the only way to get through is to keep answering the question. Question 2. Which character's horns have never been touched by Elisha? Wait! How do you know Elisha? Hey, it's not even something Himiko can ask. Huh? Aren't this question I had prepared for the weekly exam? Looks like they're mixed in because of the data corruption. You're too careless with Honkai Impact 3rd, and it was you who came up with these questions. What's the matter, Kiana? Let's hear you answer. Yes. It's not Rosalia, because Alicia doesn't know them. It's Cosma. Incorrect. What? Waves Reese. I think I'm out of answers. Hurry and ask for the next one. Question 3. Which of the following can Aichan not do? Steal supplies for Captain. Steal electricity for Captain. Ask Miss Absence later for help. You're asking the right person. If anyone knows about Aichan, it's me. The answer is steal supplies for captains. I'll go with steal supplies for captains. It's hard to get even freshmen with these questions. Well then, that concludes the theoretical portion of the quiz. Damn! Yeah, finally theoretical portion. Now begins the real test. Huh? Real test? I'll leave the rest to Kiana and me. Good work, Captain. You felt lighter, and the character data originally attached to you gradually peeled away, reverting to a white-haired girl. Hehe, hands-on training is where I excel. Bring it on. Oh wait, what? Oh no. What? Why are you here? I hate you! I hate you with all my life. Okay, kill him. Fuck you! Good job. Now for the final test. The difficulty will be determined by the result of the question you just answered. What? Unfortunately, you didn't get them all right. Kiana, useless for prani modes. Oh no! Why me? You did nothing do wrong. I only just answered one question wrong, okay? Damn. Teachers will be this angry when we answered incorrectly. God damn. I don't want to get my answer wrong next time. Stop. That concludes the practical portion of the exam. Kiana, you did well. Let's have that be it for today. Get some rest and study for the exam. Class dismissed. Class is finally done for the day. In the region. Quick, call after May. May? Alright, I forgot we were initially after May's data. Why am I Kiana again? Sorry, you have to buy more time while I get her data. Just tell her you need help with tutoring. Why not have Kiana do it on her own? Captain, do you think Kiana is someone that would willingly volunteer for tutoring on her own? ... Alright. You walk over to May. You notice that up until now, her anxious gaze had been following you. Or rather, Kiana. May, can you help tutoring me? May widened her eyes as if she had heard something unbelievable. Kiana, what did you just say? I asked if you could help me study. Don't we have an exam soon? May stared at you in a daze for a while and then reacted suddenly. Of course I can, Kiana. Here, sit down and we'll review. May grabbed you by the arm and pulled you down into a seat. It should have been me! Oh, calm down, May. Jeez. Let's get started. This page first. Remember these mech functions? And here, these strategies too. May excitedly explained outline key points. Meanwhile, the sky faded into night, the noise outside disappeared, and your mind went blank as it was bombarded with information. You really owe me for this, Kiana. As you began to drift off, it took a while, but Valkyrie Blade Strike's data acquisition is complete. Just as before, May became a stream of data and was received by Miss Administrator. Finally. Hehe, sorry about that, Indirigin. May has joined as a comrade. Okay, we have only one, and that is Bronya. With the mech or Mojo Stronghold Hall, how about finding a third assistant? Hehe, you're on roll, Yanderejin. Well, we've already had 2 wins, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. Right, I'll be counting on you for this next one too. The third assistant's location has been confirmed. Guess who? With how things are going after Kana and May, the next target should be Kibronya. That's right, Valkyrie Chariot. We'll do it the same way and let Kiana's data interact with NPC on her own. Then if anything strange happens, we jump in. Okay. On the other side of the portal are a neat row of bookcases and the quiet rustling of pages. So this is the time when Bronya was just let go from the hospital and Kiana heads to the library to look for her. Look, Bronya's over there. Let's have Kiana go talk to her. Wee? Bronya, there you are. I tried to get you coming out of the hospital, but it looks like you made it all the way into the library. You're so difficult sometimes. I'm not a child, you know. Bronya performed self-diagnostic using the health terminal. All systems are back online. Bronya then access the system database, update all Seisho readings, and approve her own discharge. Hey, that sounds like hacking. That's illegal. I don't see any issues. Yeah, the dialogue seems to be going smoothly. Homo adventure. Since Bronya only likes studying, I'll just play this on my own. If I recall, next she's gonna beat the crossover minigame as Homo. Is that something Yanderejin be good at? Piece of cake. I don't know. Bronya's the best. Time to start. Relying on you to do it, Captain. Got it. Oh, wait. This line of data. Wait, what am I supposed to do? My feet, what's happening? Ah, my hands! Bronya has become homey? Even Kiana. What's going on? Why are they Homo and Homie? Homie. It seems there's an issue with the crossover data. I'm on it, Yanderejin. Try to stabilize Bronya. How do I stay B? You're getting good at the switching. Bronya, don't worry. We must have just opened the game wrong. Kiana. Why is it? Well, I never thought Kiana Idioka could be so cute. Can I give you a hug? She's distracted. Oh, right. Bronya loves Homo. If anything, this is like a reward for her. Ho ho ho. Of course you can. Come here and give Homo a hug. I'll pass. Why? Did I do something wrong? What are you two doing? Huh? Don't worry, I transferred May's state NPC. Oh, originally May came in and pulled Kiana by their ear to interrupt her and Bronya's playtime. Of course, the captain is quick as always. That should help speed things up. Kiana, you said you were going to be busy reviewing for the exam, but here I find you playing games. I'm sorry, May. I'll head back with you to study. What? You already figured it out? Uh-oh. With the acceleration, I'm trying to speed up my life. Maze mud. Run, Bronya! Oh shit! What if I go back? Oh, May is in the middle. Yeah, can catch me, bitch. Ah! I'm sorry I called you a bitch. This is what I hate. Becoming May's enemy. Oh! It's like battling Shogun. Catch, bitch! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why is it always time? And I say bitch, I get karma instantly. What's this? Kiana! You're just a nobody. How will you face the Hershey of Thunder? We'll have to wait and see. Oh damn. Oh damn. Knockout. Rapid coding. How's it going? Rapid coding. No problem here. I changed back? Huh? What just happened? Bronya changed back too. Oh, that hurts. You're so lazy, Kiana. Do you want to become an A-rank Valkyrie or not? May is back to normal? Come with me to the training ground. The day is finished. As soon as she said that, May and Bronya froze in place and you changed back to your original form. Well, that concludes that part of the process. I really like the updates that they're doing in this game. Let's go! They're being so creative. It just surprises me every time that they're creating this new type of game modes. Like, it's not that typical like, oh, you have to do this and the next event you have to do this too. They're being creative. I like that. Thumbs up, thumbs up. That's why I'm a diehard fan. Then Bronya's data, Valkyrie Chariot's data has already been acquired. Phew, this was quite the thrill. Hehe, Sorry about that, Inderejin. Now that we have our 3 assistants, next is going to be rescuing Aichan. We finally made it to that point. Yep, all thanks to your help. Let's head back to the module hall. Vanya has joined as a comrade. Holy shit. I can't keep on talking, but I have to. It's a great way to exercise my English pronunciation and my way of talking. After retrieving Bronya's data, you and Miss Administrator return to M Hall. So, where is Aichan now? When we met, I was searching the entire area for Aichan's location. We can use the portal to get to her. Don't worry. What are we waiting for? We should head out. No need to rush. Just one more thing before we go. Miss Administrator begins typing away at the terminal keyboard. 3 beams of light strike down around you and take on a human form. This is... Go, Kiana! Is it time for battle? Bronya. A 3 whose data was collected now appeared in the hall. Before they help us as Valkyries, but we'll need to coordinate more closely if this is to work. So I want to make them the heroes of Honkai Impact Is, our real companions. What do you mean? I'm going to free them from control and they'll be able to act and think on their own. Oh, wait a minute. If we do that, how do we explain what's going on? How do we convince them to help? No wait, even before that, do they know their characters in a game? Hey, I've already thought of all of that. Don't worry, they're programmed to believe this is an ordinary Valkyrie mission. Our identities in this data space and even the thing with BBB have been written to justify the circumstances. Just communicate with them as you normally would. So there really isn't any issue. No issue at all. It's the real them. It's the real them. Just as you know them. Valkyrie control temporarily deactivated, transferring to free mode. A blue light shot across Miss Administrator eyes. Then, Inderejin, we need to go save Aichan. Kiana? Aichan. That name sounds really familiar. Varna feels the same way. Incredible. It's like I'm speaking to the real version. Don't worry about that now. This is Aunt Ahem. The principal personal secret mission. If I pull it off without a hitch, A rank is mine. Kiana Idioka. No matter what, A rank will always be beyond your reach. But it is an important mission. Miss Administrator, Inderejin, we're in. I'm counting on you. Like I said, no issue. Now, let's go save Aichan. Aichan should be around here somewhere. Everyone, keep a lookout. Ooh. Isn't that her there? Wow, Chief Administrator and Captain. You're finally here now. Now help. Hold on. This voice. It's Wendy. Lagging. Dead. What's going on? You guys read it first. I have to do something. I don't know. The ground. We're falling. And the collision is broken. Oh, we're falling. Whee! La di da. We're falling like in the sky. La di da. Oh! Where's Wendy? Is this her power? Not anymore. Haha, of course it isn't Wendy. Oh, what's this? Oh, huh? Who's laughing? Uh-oh. Haha, I'm sorry, but I just can't stiffly myself when I see you tremble like that. Oh, unlucky Captain and comrades. Are you having fun in my Honkai Impact 3rd? The Legion Hershey? Is this another bug? No. And the regime. Hide behind me. That is... Oh my, you don't have to be so scared, Miss Administrator. Trying so hard to delete me. You've never imagined that I'm ready to hold so much power over Honkai Impact 3rd, have you? Tatatat. Haha, bullseye. Look at your face. So panicked that you're turning color of your hair as ugly as a cabbage. This stone. Maybe it's a character from the game. It's the root of all evil now. The data virus that's attacking and hijacking Honkai Impact 3rd, BBB. What? That's yours truly. Nice to meet you. Hey. Dead! Bitch! Ikaw na out of my sight. Just like the chief administrator to put up a fight. Leveling my toys with just a few novice Valkyries. And I was so confident in this new monster's designs. Miss Administrator strained her eyes gazing at the reappeared elf and sighed suddenly. Hemdall used to be very strong, but how many versions ago was that? You're afraid you haven't updated Honkai Impact 3rd in a long time, huh? And what do you mean by new monster design? Don't just go around plagiarizing other people's work. Haha! That's quite the claim from the chief administrator. Sure, they may just be creative changes, but they're pretty cool, no? This guy's got a very interesting autistic. More like this virus has a very interesting autistic. You jerk. Are you the one messing around with Honkai Impact 3rd and giving Miss Administrator a trouble? Hehe, so happy to see everyone taking such an interest in me. But since some of you are meeting for the first time, allow me to introduce myself. With that, BBB gave a pompous bow. I am BBB, an independent consciousness free to roam the sea of data and not just some common virus. And after a long search, I finally found a place to call home, a game called Honkai Impact 3rd. I fell in love at first sight. So much packed in one place. Characters, scenarios, monsters. What could be better? And this appearance, I grabbed it from the database. What do you think? Very fitting, non? Sounds like you're pretty into Honkai Impact 3rd, huh? Or why are you ruining everything? Ruining? What makes you think I'm ruining Honkai Impact 3rd? You just experienced it, right? Disappearing collisions and areas things that have never been possible before. And just making Honkai Impact Third more fun and surprising. What's so interesting about a couple of bugs? Ha! Looks like you don't get having fun either. At any rate, I wanted to make Honkai Impact Third into what I wanted to be. BBB glanced over to Miss Administrator, who stepped forward confidently. Cannot let this go on. I, Chief Administrator, Hyperion, will protect Honkai Impact Third and exile you from this game. Ah, what a shame. It's true, I may not be able to challenge you currently, Miss Administrator, but who knows what will end up happening. Well then, all ready to continue making my modification around here. See you next time. Hold on! In an instant, the elf transformed into a stream of data and disappeared. That was BBB. I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry again. But I'm fine now. Let's go and check on Ai-chan. Alright, we still have to save her. I remember her being... Captain, Chief Administrator, I'm here. Right here. You look toward the voice to see Ai-chan longing and you excited. Oh, I knew you'd come. Oh, hehe. You're safe now, Ai-chan. This is Miss Administrator's friend? Not so much a friend. Boranya thinks she's more like sisters, if you couldn't tell. Really? Hehe. You're too kind. I'm just happy to be compared to Miss Administrator. Alright, thank you everyone for your help. I'm Ai-chan, one of Chief Administrator's assistants. Excited to work with you, boss. Ai-chan patted you on the shoulder with her tiny hand. It seems she was talking to you. Boss? Now that we've rescued Ai-chan, let's return to the M and start resorting admin permissions. Got it. Admin authentication complete. Restore Melchior module permission confirmed. Ai-chan gets to work back to Melchior Hall from her murmurs. It was clear everything was going according to plan. Miss Administrator, all permission for the Melchior module has been restored. Good work. That went better than expected. Yeah, so now what? Strike while the iron is hot and restore the other two modules? Captain's right. With Ai-chan, it should take no time at all, right? Seeing your optimism, Miss Administrator turns to you looking as though she has something to say. How can I put it? Ai-chan is responsible for this module as its administrator, but there are two others. Huh? Just as Ai-chan is the admin for the measure module, there are other admins for the remaining two modules. So the other two were also taken? No, the Casper admin is in regular contact with me, so I know she's safe. But the Baltasar modules admin, I haven't heard from her in a long time. Do you remember how I told you BBB went after 3 modules? It was Baltasar that took the brunt of that attack. And so Baltasar's admin is likely in trouble too. So we need to head there next and find out what's going on. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Right, we were able to save Ai-chan, we should be able to save the others too. We've got the power. Those are my trusty Valkyries. And the Regine, what do you think? Since Kiana and the others are down, no reason for me to back out. Let's do it, Miss Administrator. Alright then, so Miss Administrator seemed as though something had suddenly crossed her mind. She hesitated slightly and then let out a small smile. Captain, if it's alright with you, call me I from now on. I? That's my name. I mentioned it before when we were taking on BBB. Now that we're partners, it'd be a bit much of you to always be calling me Miss Administrator. I see, alright. I got you, I. Miss Administrator, I nodded, staring at you Kiana, May, Bronya, and Aichan. Then as Honkai Impact's Chief Administrator, I officially announce Honkai Reaper team open for business. And now, onto the Balthasar module. It's going to be a long episode. A long part. Never mind! Thank you for saving me, her with me. We found Aichan. Aichan introduced myself properly. This is my exploration ability. Now when you explore, you can control me and trade places with me to reach previously unreachable places. I'll help boss by pulling and damaging enemies in a large area. Okay. Wonderful. Let's continue the operation with Aichan. Where? First, enter the system repair module. This is the overall repair progress. Inject admin chip to repair. As you further repair the system, you can develop new Aichan abilities or enable new module entry permission. Hold this to inject materials to repair. Oh, the word for Aichan creates this 20. Oh. Okay, injecting complete. Boss, data recovery has begun. Spend Aichan potions created by none other than me to enter. Ahem. Aichan is right. Complete data recovery to obtain a varying number of simulated crystals and admin chips based on your progression and time. The number of simulated crystals obtainable from data recovery is capped. Advising salvation operation gradually raises this cap. I will help boss with recovering data in Melchior. You can use my ability in operations. To complete data recovery, you need Aichan portion. Let's do today's job. Yay! Let's go. I mean, why not? Let's go.
美しい世界を守るために
時期を見て動きましょう。
Boss, let me pull your enemies. They'll also receive repeated fire damage. Anong gagawin? Wait lang, tapos ko lang ito pwede.
う大丈夫ですよ。せいた知恵だや
必要かな。
This is where you quick locate operations. After saving every area, you can enter corresponding the module spaces and explore them freely. In here, we can control I-chan to overcome obstacles and collect zip data. Hehe, did I amaze you? By the way, you can see the collecting progress of zip data here. After collecting all the zip data in every module, don't forget to claim your rewards here. Then, let's enter module space and look for zip data. Let's see. Oh, boss, stop here to control me. Oh, when you control I-chan, you can go through small holes. Whee! Stop here again to trade the places of Chief Admin and I-chan. Boss, make good use of this mechanism. I will. There are many detached keys left in the data world. You can pick them up. Some of them will reappear due to the instability of the data world. I could go here? No? One-time pressure plates made of blue data crystals only register one press. This is so cute. Unlimited pressure plates made of red data crystal will rise after you step away. They usually control retrievable traps. It appears can turn the traps in the area on or off. Ooh.
加速するよ。ツインテール加速。 ール加速。加速するよ。
This is so entertaining.
ツインテール加速。ツインテール加速。
Link teleport will teleport you to another location. This teleport usually comes in pairs. Okay.
ツインテール加速。
Is that all? I can quit. When can we do the story? Oh. When can we do the story? That's the question. Okay, I think that's the story for so far. We're gonna do the story. Wait. Oh, here, 1 day. Okay. So we have 5 days and we have 1 day here. Okay. So anyways guys, system repair available. I like how they created another UI for this one.
BBB の存在を感じる。その悪意はデータの中に隠れてる。
Okay, I think that's enough for today. And anyways, guys, this has been a great part 1 of the video. So, anyways, let's see on the part 2 and part 3 of Honkai Salvation Log. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you to the next video of Honkai Impact 3. Johnny!